So before I started working with Castle and had my job, my life was a mess. I just had nothing to look forward to each day and my family suffered because of it. There was no future, just that I could see just the same thing every day. I did spend a little bit of time on the streets, not too long, thank goodness, but there was a lot of insecurity around bills and housing, and it was just so much stress for my family as well. It impacted their mental health. My mental health suffered greatly because of it. I found when I was looking for jobs, because I spent so much time with family duties and not being able to work in the past, that my resume was very lacking, so people weren't just giving me a chance to show them what I could do. It's not that I didn't want to work, but the fact that no one would actually give me a shot to show them that I was eager and I just wanted to get out there and make a difference to whatever business I could be with. Before I got my role with Castle, they helped me by getting my resume fixed up, by making sure that I was job ready and had appropriate clothing for interviews and that I could be comfortable talking to employers. And it was nice to know someone was there to support me throughout that process instead of trying to do it by myself and not be able to showcase maybe myself as effectively as with someone else being able to help talk about things I couldn't personally. Even just the temporal, it just pointed my life in the right direction. I thought, here is my chance to show them that I really do want to work and I can back up what I say, despite my resume being very, very sad and just, you know, unimpressive when there's millions of others with lots of regular work history. It was just my one chance to get my foot in the door, at least get something on there, and maybe if I was super lucky, they'd see I meant what I said and that I could be an asset to the company. I've also managed to complete a certificate in accounting while working, which is really exciting. I've got a brand new car, which I'm so excited about. I have one child who's still at home, who's a teenager, and she is able to do the same activities as her friends now. I actually have the money to pay for those so that she's not actually missing out when it comes to her education or even the social experiences. And I have a new grandbaby, and I know now that I actually have the money to be able to buy him things and help my daughter, who's an adult, I should have mentioned that first, with the costs associated with raising him, and I can spoil him, which otherwise I could not have done. I've changed my life. It's amazing. My bills are actually paid on time, which means I don't have that stress. My family's happier. There's not one area of my life that hasn't improved. I'm hoping, from my perspective, I've helped them and I've shown, despite the lack of a beautiful shiny resume, that I can learn, I can grow with the company, and I can be a good fit. So I'm sure other people are sitting there in my situation just feeling so hopeless and just need that tiny little bit of chance to get their foot in the door and shine.